Welcome and hello everyone. As always, I'm your host, Joshua Pardee. Don't forget to conjure your way to that subscribe button and click the little bell to get all the latest stories at your bony fingertips. Here at Paranormal Pardee, we dabble into paranormal stories sent to us via email. Remember, if you ever have a story you'd like us to cover, shoot us an email at paranormalpardee@gmail.com. Today, we're discussing an unworldly experience from the city of Phoenix, Arizona. Phoenix seems to be a particular hotspot for the paranormal. From the Rosen House, Orpheum Theater, many different inns and hotels, to even the Chandler High School, paranormal situations seem to be a normal thing in Phoenix. Phoenix has had its fair share of dark history. For example, in 1848, the Mexican-American War claimed many lives near and in the land that is now known as Phoenix, Arizona. Innocent civilians killed by violence, military deaths, deaths from disease, and accidental deaths are only a few reasons for such blood on the land of Phoenix. During the Mexican-American War of 1848, the Mexican death toll may have reached upwards of 25,000, and the American death toll exceeded 13,283. Alternatively, in more recent days, in 2017, while constructing a new grocery store in downtown Phoenix near Washington and First Streets, human remains were discovered. A representative from the Gila River Indian community went to the site to perform a ceremony before the remains were excavated, suggesting that it may possibly be an old Indian burial. Is it possible that Phoenix is such a hot spot for the loss of life of war? Or possibly because the city was constructed over top of sacred burial grounds? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section. Today on Unworldly Experiences, we're going to discuss an experience sent to us by our email from Alvin Battle. So let's go to a dark place and dive into the unworldly. Alvin says that his fellow workers had decided to have a get-together party a few years ago. They would start at the local bar, and then they would party around the corner at a local hotel. Little did we know that the hotel is haunted, Alvin exclaimed. The hotel is called Hotel San Carlos in Phoenix, Arizona. The San Carlos in Phoenix is known nationwide for a ghostly woman, Leone Jensen, also known as the Woman in White, ever since her tragic end on May 7th, 1928. Alvin continues to say that from the moment that I walked into the hotel, it gave me chills, and then the paranormal started happening. I walked to the elevator to go to the balcony pool area. I hit the up button, and when I got in, I then hit the level 5 button. The elevator went down to the first floor to the basement where the doors opened and nobody got on. The doors then closed, and it took me to level 5. While I was talking to my friend, I noticed a kind of mist, fog, or smoke-type substance. It suddenly appeared on my left side, about 6 feet in front of me. The misty fog was moving kind of slowly, then disappeared into what seemed to only be about 4 to 7 seconds. I looked around us to see if anyone was smoking, because I hate cigarette smoke. Nobody was smoking around us, even in the far distance. Alvin goes on to say, I told the front desk about it, and the front desk said, "Congratulations, you have just seen the ghost of Leone Jensen. She only appears to very few special people." Leone Jensen, at the time of her death, was only in her mid-20s. She had written a note to the hotel management proclaiming that she would not be paying for her night's stay, but instead that the coroner would tend to the bill. She detailed her funeral arrangements and had written to say goodbye to family and friends before ascending 4 stories to the hotel's roof atop the 7th floor. She was found on Monroe Street by the patrolman who had heard a scream and a thud at 2:45 a.m. Do you think that Alvin had met Leone Jensen? Was this an unworldly experience? Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to share this with your friends and subscribe. So until our next unworldly experience, this is Paranormal Pardee, fading out.